Hello traders and welcome to Market Blues video. It's Stu Napan here, founder of Master the Markets, Elite Traders Conference and the Traders Open Day. So today's video is going to be on perseverance. As you know, Market Blues intention is to keep you at peak performance state at the beginning of the week. What we do not want as traders is to get the Monday blues symptom, or as we call it, the market blues symptom. Because you see, at the beginning of the week, you want to be in the present moment, very focused so that it can be a peak performance trading state. So on that basis, today's topic is going to be on perseverance. Okay, so perseverance. So let's take a look at that. So in terms of perseverance, what is perseverance first? Okay, what is perseverance first? Perseverance is to keep going no matter whatever happens. Okay, perseverance is to keep on going whatever happens. The what is whatever happens, you keep going. Whatever obstacles that keep coming your way, you keep going. But there's a double-edged sword over here, which you got to be very careful of. What we do not want to do is keep banging ourselves against the wall. Then you will never get out, would you? It would be like a bumblebee which just keeps hitting itself against the wall and then finally drops dead. So you need to constantly contemplate on what we need to change to break through. Okay, and that's when you get professional help. And that just reminds me actually, two things that we have done to help traders. One is we have designed a trader's personality test to help you identify what type of trader you are. Once you know what type of trading personality you got, you can tailor the right strategies that fit your personality to give you peak performance. So in terms of that, our professional trader coaches will help you towards getting that and understanding your trader personality. So you can book a one-to-one coaching session over here on the link below this video, and we will be happy to assist you and move you further on this trading journey. And also then after you've done your trader personality test, according to your trader type, then we give you a free video course that will help you progress further. And also you will trade live with the trader coach as well and learn strategies that take just 15 minutes per day, which is end of day strategies, which will explain to you further during the one-to-one coaching session. And also remember to like our videos as you're watching this as well. So now carrying on, as I was talking about perseverance and what it is, and finding the one and finding the way, not just blindly hitting yourself against the wall, but finding and contemplating on what works to break through. That's first. That's what's called perseverance. That's the what. Okay. The second thing, traders, is you may ask, but why should we continue persevering? Sometimes, you might look like, oh man, this just isn't working. It's been so many months, it's so many years. Why should I carry on with it? The only reason is you can only persevere if you have an higher ideal attached to your perseverance. You have a higher ideal. Now, what does that higher ideal mean? A higher ideal basically is something that just does not involve you, but a much wider community, a very strong purpose that actually inspires you and drives you every day to get there and persevere no matter how big the challenges are. So for example, a higher ideal, a small higher ideal that we can put in, an example that we can give you is one where, let's say this whole trading endeavor is just not for you to make an income out of it and to sustain yourself, but also out of that, you are going to channel, let's say 10% or 1% of your profits towards giving free education for underprivileged children. Okay. And if you do not do that, then they end up maybe not having that education, their whole lives are affected, and that keeps driving you. Now not only your life is now impacted by your trading profits, but also other children or wider community. This is what we call a higher ideal. This will give you the strength, and this will take out the higher potential within you to keep going no matter how hard it gets, to keep you on track. And that's why we need that higher ideal to keep you persevering. Why should we keep persevering, you might say? And because of the higher, wider people that we're going to impact. Right. Now, how can we actually put all this into action? How can we really put this on the ground even when it gets tough? How can we continue to persevere? As I said, the first thing is write it down. Write down what exactly is your higher ideal. I just gave you the one of the examples. Okay, like for us, really important here, this is of our programs, MTM for Good, is that anyone who comes and learns with us financial trading or financial education to elevate themselves, we give a percentage of our profits to underprivileged children for free education, so that when you learn, they also learn. You're impacting yourself. That ripple effect is creating a wave. Okay, that is one. So you have to write it down clearly. What is your higher ideal to keep you persevering? The second thing that you need to do is alignment. What do I mean by alignment? You need to align your wants to the higher ideal. So you see, traders, once you've written your higher ideal, then you need to align it with your wants in life. There are only three wants of every human being. One is your needs, which is your basic needs. Okay. Then next is your desires. Next is your goals. Okay. So needs, let me write it down, desires, and then goals. Okay. So you need to align all of them to your higher ideal, which is usually your purpose. That is your driver, the true intent behind all your actions. Once you align them, so this is the first step. So write down your higher ideal. Second, align your wants to your higher ideal, your needs, desires, and goals to your higher ideal. Once you do that, what happens is that all your thoughts are now streamlined towards one single pointed purpose or higher ideal. So you become very, very much laser focused and very clear, and your energy flow will start to change as well. So that is the second thing that you need to do. So the first thing, write down your higher ideal. Second, write down your wants and align them to your higher ideal. The third thing then you need to do is attach images along to them, to your higher ideal and your alignment model, and then start visualizing. Very powerful strength model. Okay, you need to spend at least 5-10 minutes before you get onto your trading desk. Just visualize onto why you've gone into trading into the first place, for your higher purpose. What is the higher purpose? Visualize it, feel the energy in your body as well, and see it crystal clear and manifesting and igniting each and every single cell of your body. Okay, when you do this, that's when it will really power your perseverance. Okay, your perseverance. That is what I would suggest for the how. All right. So the what is perseverance we went through. Why persevere? Because it's towards the higher ideal, impacting a larger society. And the third is how you do that, which is what we said over here. Write it down, align your wants to that, visualize it with images. Okay. So reflect on this. This is very important, and integrate it into your routine, your pre-trading routine and your post-trading routine, which we talk about in Trade Like a Master video series and also in Traders Toolbox as well. Okay, great traders. I think that's that with that. Now let's go on to our markets. So let's take a look at the markets for today. Dollar is still weakening, a bit of momentum decrease over here. So we could get a bit of a turn in direction. So let's see how that carries on. Open equity is diminishing to the downside. I'll look for longs. Dollar yen, on the other hand, traders, you can see that the top just got confirmed yesterday. So I would say still more open equity to the downside over here. So we'll see how that performs. I would still say more to direction to the downside. Cable still going very strong to the upside. We are on this on actually three strategies at the moment over here in the live trading room and the elite room as well. All in unrealized profit at the moment. One of them has reached its unrealized potential. Actually, two of them have realized their profits today in the elite room. And then the third one, as we can see, is running in the live trading room, and we are writing the profits. Euro dollar, on the other hand, traders, as you can see over here, also we are in two positions over here, more open equity to the upside as well, I would say. Aussie dollar, I would still say more open equity to the downside, more tighter stop losses to capture turning point. GBP yen, I would say more open equity still to the downside. If you're writing it long, I would say trade a stop losses tight. Euro yen, on the other hand, more open equity to the upside, just as a confirmation here, more stop loss tight to the downside as well. Not really, we can give a bit more conservative because the last confirmation bar was just over here. So we can still be conservative on our stop loss as of now. Coffee, on the other hand, more open equity, I would still say to the upside. So trailing stop loss to the low of this for today. And if there's more strength, it would take out the high over here, the first high over there, a reversal. And finally, the Dow Jones, okay, open equity diminishing to the upside. Let me just quickly take to the daily. Yes, open equity, I would say still to the upside. The last confirmation bar was here, but stop losses can be a bit more tighter. The last one, silver, on the other hand, more open equity diminishing to the upside. So I would say you can start to get tighter on your stop losses for the low of every bar. And finally, GBP, we've gone through dollar index, more open equity to the upside, open equity diminishing to the downside. I would go tighter in terms of the turning points, okay? Over there. Right, I guess that's pretty much me in terms of the market update and the topic of today on perseverance, okay? So get in gear, be in high peak performance state for the week ahead, traders, and reflect on the topic that we have spoken today on perseverance. Very powerful indeed when you reflect on it, integrate it into your pre and post trading routines to be trading at always your peak performance state. All right, that's all from me for now. And as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.